Bougie, can you say hello to people? Good afternoon, everybody. This is Bougie right here. She's one of my GoldenDoodle puppies. She's going to be one of our breeder females, our house dog. We have another one. She's running around here somewhere. They're just puppies now. She's 5 months old, and she weighs 50 pounds or thereabouts. We just weighed them the last couple days. This is Roxy. She's an F1B GoldenDoodle, but she's 3 years old, and she's our first one we got. We had her spayed. Didn't ever intend on breeding our dogs. But Roxy ended up so awesome. She ended up to be such a great pet that we ended up buying some more Doodles this year. We brought them home, the little puppies, on December 28th, and that same day I broke my leg and foot in 3 places, and I couldn't put weight on my foot or leg for 6 weeks. So I didn't get to do a lot of working with them then. Now Bougie's chin's all wet because she's been outside playing in the mud and the water. Look at that chin. She's a sweetie. Look at them big old feet. She's not been brushed yet. I'll be doing that when I get through making the video. What I thought I'd do today is talk about what you have to do to maintain your Doodle's coat. From the time you bring them home, you should brush them every day. When you get them brushed, run a comb through their hair to make sure there are no mats. Now, Roxy doesn't shed a bit, and neither does Bougie. And I feel like she's more of a wavy coat. We've got her mom and dad. Got pictures of her mom and dad, and Paris's mom and dad are the same. They're litter mates. Paris, where you at? Paris! I bet she's outside. Here she comes. Come here, Paris friends. Hi, baby. Yeah, this is her litter mate, Paris. Now, she is bigger than Boo, but she weighs 54 or 55 pounds, I think the scale said. But she's going to be our other female. They're our house dogs, and they're awesome. I love them to death. Mwah. Yeah. There's Roxy. I groom her myself, and she needs a bath. I usually bathe them once a week. I don't recommend that, but I use No More Tears shampoo for dogs, and it doesn't let their skin dry out. Seem like Roxy's 3. She's never had trouble with her skin, but you've mainly got to make sure you get all that soap out of their hair, because if you don't, it'll make them itch. And also take some Q-tips. That's what I do. And malicetic ear wash. You'll probably think that's expensive, but it's a really good product, and you can squirt that on Q-tips and just take them and barely go in the ear and just, clean out in the ear and clean out any debris that's in there. And then you can just drip a little bit in the ear and then just squish it around, like push around on the side of their head and squish it around. And then they'll shake their head and shake it out there, and that really keeps their ears dry down inside and keeps the yeast down so they don't get ear infections. This is just what I do. You do you. If you don't understand what to do, ask your vet or look up some YouTube videos that demonstrate that. If I was able to right now, I would demonstrate it for you. Maybe I will in a later video. Also, I've got a dog upstand that I use on my grooming table that keeps the dogs from sitting down when I'm working on them. I'll take you out there and show you that. Roxy's gonna leave me. You can see all the mess they've made. They take their toys all off of the deck and they drag them all outside. And I'm letting them play a lot because it's supposed to start raining today. Puppies! Puppies! Right out there by that sidewalk is where I fell. I fell and broke my leg that day when we brought them home. excuse the wind noise. Ooh, I think I felt a raindrop. Here comes Roxy and Bougie and Paris. Jump on me, I'm sure you're muddy. Hi, guys. What you been up to? I'm trying to show them feet. Look at those feet. Boy, right there is happiness on 4 legs for me anyway. Oh, I'm cold. Ooh. I could turn on this fire pit here and get myself warmed up a little bit, but I'd have to put the camera down. Hi, Roxy, you're grinning so big. Hi, Boo. Hi, Paris. I don't remember if I mentioned it in the previous video, but today I got their DNA test today in the mail for their health testing. I was going to put that off a few months. I've got this chair pulled out to hold the gate open so they don't get shut in the gate. I was going to put that off for a few months, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get it done. I don't know what all they're going to test, but it's supposed to test for everything DNA-wise, for their health, for how healthy they are. And let's see, what have we done since the last time I made a video? We did order them some more nausea medicine so when they go to the groomer next time, they won't throw up all over the truck. Your face is muddy. You got to have a bath. Look at that chin, how muddy. You're muddy, Bougie. Look at her. Is she not beautiful? Oh, and there's Paris. Paris is so dark you can't hardly get her features. Hi, Paris friends. I call my dogs everything. I name them nicknames that go with their name that are not their name. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, anyway, I've ordered their DNA tests, and I've been trying to get a hold of the DNA testing place because they're gonna, they sent me a breeder's packet, but my puppies are not microchipped as of today's date yet because they're just a little bit too young, and for my opinion, because it's thick as that needle is that they use. I've always, Roxy's microchipped, but Paris and Bougie are not. I've always gotten my dogs microchipped, but so far I don't have it. So I don't know if I should wait till they're microchipped, then fill out the paper, or if I got the wrong kit. And it's supposed to be actually for a litter of puppies. I don't know which one, but I've called them twice. They've not called me back yet. I'm sure I'm not special, so that's why I don't know why they haven't called me. But let me go in here. Excuse all the movement. Go in here and try to show you what one of the kits looks like. If you've got dogs, you need this. You need that right there. Those things will save your life, especially if you work. And my house is a mess, as usual. This room's not ever usually too bad, but we're always getting in Amazon stuff, and we are overwhelmed with boxes. What do I do with that DNA kit? Hi, bird. I've got a bird. So, this is the kit I got, a breeder's kit. We've already done the DNA on whether or not they're 100% GoldenDoodles, and they are. They're poodle and GoldenDoodle. That's who their parents are, which goes right along with the pictures of the parents that we have. I met the mom. The dad was the neighbor's poodle down in Tennessee, where we had this all done. Where we bought the puppies. So, I don't know if this will show up or not. I tried to take a good picture of Paris the other day. It's too dark. Need to redo it. But there's that. There's not a whole lot to say right now because they're just outside playing. There's all their beds stacked up on top of each other. And there's their toy box, which is empty because all their toys are outside. And I was going to update you when we got the DNA health testing back on them. They have a groomer's appointment coming up pretty soon. And I'm not too sure. It's around the first part of May. I'm not too sure. I believe today I'm going to have to give Roxy a bath. I think I forgot to bath her Saturday. I don't remember. I thought I did it, but I don't remember. And then I've got to brush all 3 of them today. I haven't brushed them today. If you get a GoldenDoodle, I just want to tell you, you got to be sure you brush them every day, because if you don't, they're going to get matted, and that'll be a disaster for everybody. I'm going to either change this to part 2 video, or I'll be able to splice this in. Hang on, be right back. Okay, so this is the dog upstand that I use. What you do is you put this part on the grooming table. My grooming table's got a lot of stuff on it, or I'd show it to you. It's got the cord I use for my clippers and a quilt and a throw pillow. But one day I'll put the pups up there and let you see me brush them and maybe cut Roxy's hair. If I can get my videographer to help me out, right there, the pet dad, he can film it. But anyway, what you do is you put this under them, and you can adjust it right here. You put this under their belly, and then you can drop it down or up and just make it about that far from their belly. And then if they want to rest, they can rest on that instead of laying down on you on the grooming table. What's she doing, digging a hole again? That's why her nose stays all dirty. Watch this. This is how Paris does. She helps us out in the yard with digging holes. Paris, no, no, no. Don't do that. No, no. She loves to dig holes. I think she's getting the moles all out of the yard, but she's gonna break my leg again. See all their toys they take out here? Every day they get all their toys and drag them out in the yard, and we go get them. There's Bougie. She's out there seeing what Paris is getting in trouble for. There's Roxanne. All this stuff out here on this porch is them. They lay up there. I've got the other furniture covered up still from winter. So let's see, what else did I not cover? Bougie's gonna get it. Go get it. Good girl. Good girl, Boo. I know, she's getting lighter and lighter. Her mom's light color. I might add their mom and dad's pictures in here. They're all very, very much more pretty than their parents, I think. Yeah. Let's see, I covered, if you want to get them used to getting their toenails trimmed with a Dremel or clippers, or if you want to get them used to clippers, just don't touch their hair with the clippers or their toenails with the Dremel. Just take it, turn it on, and just rub it around on their hair when they're sitting by you or something, and get them used to the sound of that motor. And also rub around on their feet from the time they come home. Rub around on their feet and get their feet used to being touched, because Roxy does not like her feet to be touched. It's like they tickle. She doesn't like it. She'll pull her feet away from you. She don't bite or anything like that, but she pulls her feet away. And they'll all let me Dremel their toenails, which I feel like is an easier way to do it. But listen, when you Dremel their toenails, don't just hold that Dremel down on their toenail, because it gets hot on their toenails if you do that. Just tap it on there, just something like that, until you get it down short. Also, you can look on their toenail as it's being trimmed, and there's a black dot in the middle of the toenail edge that you Dremeled and trimmed. That black dot's the quick. Everybody's always afraid they're going to cut their dog. When you trim them with toenail clippers, that's for a dog, or if you use the Dremel, keep an eye on that dot, and make sure you don't burn their quick with that Dremel tool. Make sure you don't wad their hair up in that Dremel tool. If you get too close to the hair on their feet, you will, and it'll rip it out by the roots. And then it won't hurt them too much, I guess, in a reactive way, but they'll be terrified of the Dremel from now on. So you got to always make sure that you're careful about that. And I use dog cologne on them. You can just use your judgment on that, whether you want to use that or not, but I use it on them, and it's really fresh smelling. And I get it off of Amazon most of the time. Sometimes you can find it at the stores, and it's good. But You just have to use your judgment on what kind you want on that. And then, what else do I do? Oh, I give them lots of raw bones to chew on to keep their teeth clean. Now, Kroger sells raw bones, and there's different sizes of them according to how big your dog is. And raw bones are not bad for your dog. They're actually way better for them than cooked bones. You can look that up and use your own judgment on that too. But that is true. Also, deer antlers and elk antlers make an excellent chew for dogs. You can order deer antlers, fresh, regular off the farm deer antlers or elk antlers on eBay and maybe Amazon. In the center of the antlers, there are minerals that naturally occur, and they're really good for the animals. That's what I use to keep my dog's teeth cleaned. You can have the vet clean their teeth, but then they got to be sedated, and I've had people tell me before that when they had that done, that their dog's teeth fell out a few months later, and I'm just going to say that's probably veterinary tech error. I don't know why else that would happen, because it shouldn't hurt them. But I feel like if you give them chews and take care of their teeth that way, that their teeth's going to last them. Because when's the last time you ever saw an outside dog with no teeth from rotten teeth? You know? So, hold on a minute. I'm going to go to something else. Hang on. So, I'll add a few things in if I can. They're these dogs' parents, and just a few things for you to see, like Paris and Roxy out in the backyard last weekend, things like that. My channel is basically about holy GoldenDoodles, because we're going to have a lot of GoldenDoodles, and we're going to love every minute of it, and we're going to raise good puppies for who wants them, quality puppies, and we're going to housebreak them and health test them and whatever before they go home to their forever homes. All I ask is whoever wants to adopt one, wants it, that the whole family is on board with it, and they know that a dog, even if it's housebroken, cannot get up and open the door itself. They have to take it and let it out and watch it, or it'll be stolen. Or something worse. So, that's what our channel's about in a nutshell. That's what I want to say today. I don't know of anything else right now to show you. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I know the camera's all over the place. I'll try to cut those parts out. I'm new to editing, so bear with me. And like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Comment. If you get too brutal, you'll get deleted and blocked. I don't play like that. I don't want to, my life's too short to put up with a bunch of haters. And so, you know, you can have an opinion, but don't be brutal, because I'll be right back at you. So, okay. Enjoy your day. Kiss your dog if you got one, and love it, and treat it like it deserves to be treated. Peace out. Grandmother, what big teeth you have. Grandmother. See them. Let's see them big, scary teeth. Scary. Big, scary. What love you? Good job, yes. What love you? Yay, Paris friends. What love you? Paris. What love you? Bougie, can you say what love you? What love you?